Mistake with the Alpha Chapter 108. Sally's point of view. After yesterday's experience, I was glad that Sam was able to tame the vampire in Jalen. Well, it's her job. Dre was helpful yesterday. If not, who will carry Jalen, who had already passed out to his room? He was the one who helped us teleport him. I had quickly rushed him to meet Viviana, to ask her what to do next. I didn't want Sam to give birth without her being marked. It can be a stain on the child's history. Why the rush? Viviana asked me. Now Jalen has gotten over his vampire troubles. Sam is pregnant. What is next to do? Viviana shook her head at me, as if she's tired of my pestering. But then it's not my fault I'm so restless. I needed to make sure Sam doesn't suffer anymore. Be patient, Sally.
Patient, she said.
My visit to Viviana wasn't as fruitful as I hoped it to be. So I came back to the pack house. I could hear Gerard's voice loudly from outside. I started wondering what was going on, so I literally ran inside. Everyone was talking at the same time. Looking at Gerard's face, he was crying and ranting at the same time. I moved closer to him to ask what was going on. Sir, what is going on? I asked when I got closer. Stay out of this, Sally, he shouted at me. Gerard wouldn't speak to me like that. He's such a lovely boy, but now he doesn't seem to want me here. As I heard him order that a girl should be brought, my old brain quickly calculated who the girl could be. Then afterwards, I realized he was talking about Sam. What has she done this time? I asked myself. I knew those evil ones were up with their games again. Gerard asked Kira for anything to tame a witch, which after got, ran towards the direction that leads to the Hades prison. Wanting to know what he complained about this time, I moved to the guard. He was the one who told me everything Gerard had said. I felt so dizzy, like I was going to die any moment from now. Did they just frame Sam? This accusation is quite high. I don't think even Jalen can help her from it. I was trying to reach Jalen, but then no response. Both through MindLink and through his mobile phone, but none was going through. There is big trouble in the pack house. I sent a MindLink to Alvin, Ethan. At least those people will be available. And I was right. I received my answer almost immediately. On my way, those two said. Get Dre. I kept on trying to reach Jalen. I would have loved to reach Sam, but then if she panicked too much, it would be trouble for her pup. I then waited patiently. Then suddenly, there was noise outside. Soon people started rushing and carrying people who were looking so dead in. What is going on? I screamed in my head. Soon they all started talking that it was a head woman that did it yesterday. Soon the hall was filled with them. It was said that Sam did this to them all in the name of revenge. This is surely Allison and her father's work. I looked at where the two were standing. Allison looked scared, but then I know she's the queen of pretenders. Omar was also looking sad. These people know how to play this game well. I didn't even envisage such a thing happening. Gerard came back and became more shocked at what he saw. Where the hell is Jalen? He almost pulled down the building with his roar. We really need to go wake Jalen up. He isn't a big sleeper, but what happened to him yesterday? I didn't know if he would have recovered. I ran towards Jalen's door. I could hear when Gerard was saying that the witch had escaped and told guards to go search for her. Sam must escape. If not, she will be killed today. I didn't know that Alvin and Ethan were behind my heels. Immediately I got to Jalen's room and started to hit the door. Alvin fell beside me. Don't worry, Sam. I have the key, he said. As he opened the door, we ran in. Sam was already awake, but Jalen wasn't. She ran towards us. What is going on? Sam asked anxiously. There is big trouble, I replied. Ethan and Alvin were already trying to wake Jalen, but he was just as a log of wood. I prayed in my heart that he would wake up. Sam. I knew it, we heard Gerard's voice. We didn't lock the door. Our bad mistake. Are you three betraying this pack? Gerard's face was so red and angry that if care was not taken, he would snap our necks in seconds. It's not what you think, sir, I said quickly. But then his attention caught Jalen, that laid on the bed. You did it to my son, too. He ran towards Sam and pinned her to the wall.
D.
Sam couldn't talk because he was already choking her. You'll kill her. It was Ethan that talked now. He moved to Gerard and shoved him away from Sam. That's the power of protecting Aluna. Gerard looked at Ethan malevolently. With this I know there is big trouble. Seize the witch. Don't you dare touch her. Gerard and Ethan were having a battle already. Gerard is an alpha and Ethan is a Gemma. The alpha will definitely overpower the Gemma, but then the Gemma won't give up until he doesn't have life in him again. Jalen, wake up. I screamed with all my strength. Just then Jalen jerked up. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with new videos uploaded. Also check out our next video in the series.